Okay, so the following video that you're going to watch is going to be me with Willow working on exposure in a public setting. So I start out by parking near a pet store, and really I'm right at the front door. It's a very busy little shopping area, lots of cars, lots of people, lots of things happening. So I found me a parking spot, and when we start out with exposure, we're going to start out just sitting in the car. We're not going to do anything, we're just chilling. And what you're going to see me do is I'm starting out with the windows up so that I'm minimizing the sounds. I'm letting her get more visual. I start out with a lot of praise, a lot of acknowledgement for good behavior. I will slowly start to put more pause in between my good girls to let her make some decisions on her own. So there's several different videos of this, and you'll see how I am progressing by being in the car. And this is all video before we ever even get out of the car. So hope you enjoy it. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good job. Good girl. Good girl. Good. Good. Good job. Good girl. Good girl. That's a good job. What a good dog. What a good dog. Good job. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good job. Good girl. Good job. Good girl. Pretty girl you are. Very good. What a good dog. Very good. Once she lays down, that tells me that she's fairly relaxed. She's not as interested into the environment. What I'm getting now is more of neutrality, understanding that this is just a part of what is happening in her world. So our next step is then to lower the window just a little to start getting more noise in, more odor in, more basically stimuli. So with this, I will start to increase my praise again. And then I will slowly start to put more pause in between or to allow her to make some decisions. Being good girl. Good job. Good girl. Good job. Good job. Good. So she seems fairly unbothered here. There wasn't a whole lot happening in that moment. Again, not pushing it, just slowly allowing her to get acclimated to the area. So I'm going to keep that window about the space it needs to be because more activity is starting to happen. So you can see how she starts to get a little bit more interested in things. Good.
And what do you think it is? You good? That was a good job. Yeah, working it out. Good girl. Very good. Just trying to work it out. Good job. Very good. Very good. Good. Good girl. Yeah. Thank you for chewing that one. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good job. Good girl. Good. Good. Good girl. Good. Good job. Good girl. Good job. Good girl. Good girl. Is that a good one? Good girl.
The next step with the window being cracked is then rolling the window down. Now, if you have a dog who possibly would jump out the window, please be sure to have a leash and collar on them. I do not have her leashed. I know that she's not going to attempt to do that. You will see in this one part of video where I do touch her by her stomach area and her leg. And really what I'm doing there is just to prevent her from thinking about jumping up on that windowsill because she's not used to having the window down. I would have been better off having a leash attached to her. I just didn't want anything hanging, any extra weight. But you can see that when she starts to get a little uncomfortable, she comes to me for that guidance. And I allow her. I allow her to sit in my lap if she wants to. And I allow her to just do what she needs to do to feel comfortable in the situation. I'm not trying to guide her anywhere. I'm just there as support. I will guide when I need to, but right now I'm just there as support.
Good. Good. That a girl. That's a good girl. Good girl. Good job. Good girl. Good girl. Good. There you go. Good. 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 Yeah, good job. Roll it up just a tad because I'm a little cold. Okay. There you go. Good girl. Good job. Good girl.
So that last little one was a little tough for her. It was more activity, it was more window down. So she got more odor, she got more stimulation basically. So, what you want to make sure you do is allow her to then decompress or allow your dog to decompress. So, what I did here is say, okay, we're just going to sit here and chill out. I'm not going to do anything but to hang out with you. I will support you as needed, but I'm going to let you just kind of decide what you want to do. And you're going to hear with this next video how she's just kind of grumbly a little bit, but I just let her hang out and just chill. Um, After that, if she is still doing well, that is when we will get out of the car and we'll start working outside of the car, which will be a whole nother video because I would need help video in that. I did get her out of the car on this day. We made it inside the pet store, but that wasn't the goal. The goal was just to give some exposure, and I was taking my lead from what she was feeling comfortable with. And I encourage you to always watch your dog and ensure that you're not overwhelming them when you're trying to expose them to what their life may look like. So I hope this gave you some ideas on how you need to be working with your dog on exposing them to new things or just exposing them to the environment that they are living in. Take it slow. Make sure that you are reinforcing, you are rewarding for that good behavior, and that you are supporting your dog and making sure that they feel safe, first and foremost, and that they always have you to back them up. Hope you enjoyed it.
Hmm. What is it, baby? Good. Good girl. Good girl.
Be sure to like, follow, subscribe, all the things so that you don't miss out on upcoming videos where we continue to show you how we take our puppy and expose them to life and teach them about life and life skills.